This girl was quietly trying to stitch her torn suit with a needle and thread so her husband wouldn't notice. But right then, her mother-in-law saw her. Before she could finish stitching, her husband shouted from the other room, "Bring my lunchbox! My boss is calling for it." Without saying a word, she dropped everything and rushed to hand over his tiffin before he left for the office. Just when he was about to step out, she softly said, "Listen, I had asked if we could install an exhaust fan in the kitchen." The moment he heard this, anger shot up in his eyes. "Oh, so now you're making demands. I didn't get a promotion that I'll waste money on useless things," she whispered. "But you were the one who said we'll get it fixed." He snapped back, "Yeah, maybe I said it then, but now I don't feel like buying it." Manage with what you have. I think you just don't feel like cooking. You always come up with excuses. She tried explaining, "You know I have allergies. When I cook, the smoke makes it hard for me to breathe. That's why I asked." "Oh, I get it now. This is your smart way of gaining sympathy so you don't have to work, right?" Her mother-in-law stood in silence, hearing every word. The husband continued, "Why can't you adjust? I also compromise. I go to the office on a scooter instead of a car. You think I don't want to drive a car? But I adjust. My mom cooked on a coal stove all her life. She never complained. But you always want something. Let me make this clear. If you love spending money so much, then come work with me. Earn first. Manage office and home together. Then you'll understand the real world. And listen, no more demands." He stormed out of the house. The mother-in-law stood quietly, staring at her daughter-in-law's helpless face. Around noon, the wife called her husband at work. He picked up, irritated. "How many times have I told you not to call me during office hours?" She hesitantly said, "I just wanted to remind you to bring the medicine." "For what? What happened to you now?" With a low voice, she said, "You know, those girls' problems. The pain is unbearable." He snapped, "So what do you want me to do? Should I feed you the medicine from the office? Can't you wait? I'm working." "Already 3 days have passed," she whispered. Her mother-in-law stood behind her, feeling her pain, this time truly understanding. The wife continued gently, "There's so much work at home. How can I go to the market in this condition?" He hung up the call. Hours later in the evening, the husband returned home and immediately ordered, "Bring me a glass of water." She brought water in a steel glass and placed it in his hand. The moment he saw the steel glass, he exploded in anger. But what happened next? You won't believe. Before I post part 2, comment part 2 below.